Could I have the elder here, please? Who's the elder here?
I am.
Not the oldest.
You got 10 hours. 779 minutes.
Well, that's what we're talking about that. So, you're the elder? Yes, okay. So you're going to stand here, stand here next to me. Now, who's the next youngest?
Me. Next, youngest, yeah.
Who's the youngest person here?
Vanessa? No.
Vanessa.
Okay. The next oldest person,
And then this way.
going this way. Next younger person here.
I'm like, I'm a little.
Starting to get, do you get me? We're going to make a circle, and it's going to move in rank order of age from younger to younger.
I was like, wait.
The 50s are bunching up.
Don't do that.
I don't want to just.
Everybody together? We did it? First off, it's so fascinating that we work with elders, and age is an important part of what we think about and do every day. And yet, when we start to have a conversation like we just had about our own age, we're all like, don't wait a minute. Hold on. I'm 51, so I'm standing here with the 50s. And I'd like just to take a few minutes to go around and talk about some of the different ages, if you don't mind. So, our elders, you guys moved. Yeah. So, well, I just want to say to the elders, thank you. Thank you for all of your wisdom and experience. Thank you for all those days and nights and weekends of caring for family and friends. Thank you for all that you know and all you have yet to learn. The 50s? Where are the kind of 50s?
50-ish.
50-ish. Okay, so I want to say about the 50s, and I actually happen to be in this decade. One of the great things about the 50s is they're not the 40s. We'll get to you. The 50s is sort of a gateway to elderhood. It sort of opens the door. And one of the beautiful things about being in your 50s is you begin to understand the truth that you're not 30 anymore. And your body tells you, and your mind tells you, and your eyes tell you that you are changing. And you become increasingly aware of this. And the 50s can offer a very sweet blend of some of the energy and activity of earlier adulthood with a hint of the elder richness to come. Very sweet, mixed, kind of beautiful thing. 40s? Okay. I gotta say to you 40s and the 40s. First off, it doesn't stay this bad. It actually gets better. People in their 40s in American culture make the world go round. They are working hard. They've got often a kind of sandwichy situation with young children and older relatives. There's a struggle to achieve. There's a feeling on some days when you lie down in bed at the end of a very long day and every cell in your body says, "Thank you for stopping." And then the alarm goes off and you do it all over again. Statistically, I'm just saying, the 40s are the least happy decade. So the one thing you have to look forward to is the 50s. 30s are an interesting and challenging decade because you've emerged completely out of the shadow of sort of the 20s and coming of age. And you are, as yet, largely unburdened by the cares and worries of the 40s. And the 30s are really a magic time. And I just want to say to you, I finished my residency when I was 29, started in my 30s, and actually wrote my first book when I was 32, and started teaching and traveling and talking about Eden in my early 30s, and now it's 20 years later. It's been a blast. So right now, you're really setting in motion the pieces that are going to define your career and your life. It's very exciting. Now, the 20s. The 20s are really hard. I just, before I came in this morning, I called my 23-year-old son, wished him a happy birthday, and he happens to be in the armed services, and he's trying to find his way forward. The mistake we often make, and a lot of people in this room could reinforce this, is closing down our options too soon and too fast. You really have, the best way to have good 20s is to hold open possibility. And I have to say, to see two 20-year-olds in this room makes me feel very good. Because you're really the future of the field, and you're really going to carry this work when all of the rest of us have gone on to other pursuits or ambitions. You will be there. And that brings us back to the elders. Now notice how the circle puts the elders and the youngest together. They're supposed to be that, but that's how it's supposed to be. You should be that way. And we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to turn down a different road. But I just wanted to say to all of you, this is a part of becoming more conscious about age and aging, our own aging, and how our own ideas about aging influence the work that we do.